Praise the Lord to everyone. Today, I wanna tell you something from the Psalms number 3, and the title which is given about this psalm is in this Bible is "Save Me, O my God." So it is. We can say that this psalm is a prayer, personal prayer of David, and if we see an background of this psalm, then it is like when David flee from Jerusalem because Absalom at that time we can say Absalom had won the heart of the people, and because of Absalom rebellion against David, he flee from Jerusalem, and that time it is an and he's like going in many places, and we this is a morning prayer like his which says about his fear, and in this word we will say like he to overcome from his fear and anxiety. This psalm is written, and we can see in first verse also 3 verse 1 it is saying that, "O Lord, how many are my foes? Many are rising against me." So this verse is saying that many are my foes and many are rising against me. Like there are many persons are against David, so that's why he is doing a prayer. That's why we can see that he is doing prayer in this sense, and we can see like about we can divide this into 1 and 2. The 1 and 2 verse says that it is a cry of distress, like when he is surrounded by peoples and many enemies due to his own son. So this is that, and this is that 1 and 2 verse says that, and but and the 3 verse we can see, "But you, O Lord, you are a shield about me, my glory and the lifter of my heart." So this verse is saying that, indicating that the God is the shield of David. Like it is very personally. Like I think I maybe think that there is no one like to protect him, and he is so much in danger. And he's saying that in the third verse, Lord, you are my shield, and he's talking about Lord's glory, like at that time, and God is the only one who can lift the head of David. And in fourth verse, we can see that, "I cried aloud to the Lord, and He answered me from His holy hill." So it is saying that even when like he is far from Jerusalem, then he from his holy hill, like God answered him, like God will answer him. So that's what he's saying, and it is a very deep prayer which is uh, done by David. And we can see in the 5 and 6 verse, "I lie down and sleep, I woke again, for the Lord sustained me. I will not be afraid of many thousands of people who have set themselves against me around." Like this verse is saying that I lie down and sleep. Like this verse is saying, I will lie down and sleep. But the thing is that he will wake again. Like whenever the problem will come, and whenever many things like many distress in his life come, we can see that David life is full of like many problems. Many thing is going in his life. Like when he's because his own son he's rebelled, and he rebelled against him. So he is very emotional, like while saying this, and he's saying, "I will wake again," means he will fall down, means we can say lay down, means he will lay down in goats, like we can say in goat, and sleep, like. But what thing is that he will wake up again, and he's saying, "For the Lord sustain me." The Lord is the one who will sustain him again. And in we can see in 7 verse it is written, arise, oh sorry, 6 verse it is written, I will be not be afraid of many thousand of people who have set themselves against me all around. Like this verse is like now the context is changed now. He is like saying, I am not afraid of thousand of peoples. Like he's saying, I am not afraid of anyone and who have set themselves against me. And the one who have set themselves, like we can say, many peoples were against David. Many people were, but there are peoples also who made, like who manipulated people against David. Like we can say the people of Jerusalem, we are also like at that time we can say we are against, not all people, we cannot say all people are against David, but the few peoples not few, like many peoples of Jerusalem are also against David. He's saying that he will be not afraid, which shows his courage, and he shows excuse me, which shows his courage, like he has believed in God. And we're gonna see the seventh word, arise, O Lord, save me, O my God, for you strike all my enemies on the cheek, you break the teeth of the wicked. So this is a prayer of like justice, like David is seeking for justice. Then he's saying, arise, O Lord. He's saying means, arise me, Lord, and save me. He's saying that save me, save from his, like whenever we also fall in a trouble, and whenever we go to a lot of enemies around us, like in today's situation also, the first thing we do is we seek justice from God. So there's things he's seeking a justice from God. And at the last verse is the last verse start with a word salvation, means the says salvation belongs to the Lord, your blessing be on your people. So this means the salvation only belongs to the Lord. He is almighty, He is superior, and He is eternal, and He is infinite. So we can say He is the salvation, the only one can give, not worldly things. So He's asking a salvation to Lord. So these are the few things like what I have felt, what these verses are saying, and God help me. And I want to say some messages like through which what we get. Trust God even when our enemies and problems are we are surrounded with our problems and our enemies. Like if there is many enemies and problems there, we cannot seek anything worldly or anything. The first thing which came in our mind is God, and that is the first and the right thing. And God gives us peace and protection. He is the only one like who is give us peace and protection. We can see David is suffering, and David is going through a lot of problem. He doesn't have peace, like he's hiding here, hiding there, through his son, from his son who is the, so that's why he doesn't have peace. So we can say that, so we also have to we God is the only one who gives peace, and He saves us from danger. And the true victory only comes from the Lord, and He gives us the true victory. So, with these few words, I want to conclude, and thank you for hearing my sermon. Amen.